And don't blame the woman if it's your fault. Innit? Don't even blame the woman, because you'll end up drinking yourself into a stupor. And that's the last thing you want to do. So look at Quintus. What's he going to find? He's going to find someone who's ready and waiting for him. Isn't he? He's going to come looking. 13, 14, 15, 16, whatever. He'll come looking. And I'll be ready. Whereas, it nearly ruined me. Why? 'Cause that's all I ever wanted. And it got snatched from me. So, if I would have took it wrong, I'd be fucked now. Finished. And when he came to find me, there'd be nothing to find. I'd be too ashamed to confront him. Do you get what I'm saying? At least I've got content, first birthday, second birthday. Got the videos, got the birthday, got everything. So when he appears, and it's not about blaming mum or whatever. All kids aren't stupid. You know, they work their mums out as they grow up. They work their dads out as they grow up. They work out who was the cunt and who weren't. Who was loving and caring and who was a monster. Who was responsible for not having mum in life, or who was responsible for not having dad in life. Don't know when they grow up. They're not daft, are we? Why? Because it's trauma. You don't forget trauma. And your dad just disappearing like that, or your mum, is trauma. It's like you get loads of kids who are with one parent and a terrible accident happens to the other parent. And the one parent, because the kids are dead young, don't tell them. And say, mum's just gone to see her mum. And keep on delaying. And that's where the trauma develops. In the not knowing. You always hear me screaming, don't you, about the not knowing. And when you don't know where your mum is, it's fucking horrendous, mate. You know, when all you want is your mother, and you can't get her. It's horrendous, mate. That's what I can remember most out of everything. Getting dragged into care, screaming for my mum. Yes, love your SGG, but it happens in any situation. The not known creates trauma. So you know when you sit there and you don't know what's going on with yourself, it's fucking you up. You're starting to try and work out what's going on with you. Oh. Because you don't know and you can't work it out, other people are saying shit and you're going, is that what's wrong with me? Is that what's wrong with me? Starts fucking you up. Sit yourself down and go, there's fuck all wrong with me. Or if you're taking drugs, go, that's what's wrong with me. Or if you're drinking too much, that's what's wrong with me. That's why my head's going. That's why I'm getting confused and all in a fucking mess. And address it. I know it's hard, it's easy to scream and shout about, innit? It's hard putting it into practice. But practice makes perfect, as always, doesn't it? If you give it a go, as I say, like, you use that 5-phase flower pot. Every morning plant a seed, water it throughout the day. Be consistent with it. Eventually, it just becomes internal and you start leaving shit alone. If you get lonely, which you will, because you start leaving people alone, not just the shit, you leave the shitty people alone. You get lonely, you need something with purpose. Christ. I won't go on to it all morning, but that's the way it goes. Battling addiction is a lonely place. Not with Christ. It's a powerful place. I'm battling addiction. It's chaos. Yes, Sharon. Chin. Go within when needed. That's it. Stay within. Don't go in when needed. Stay within, mate. You can function out here, but be at work in here. You know his eyes, don't realise it. Everything you do is functioned with here. So I'm looking at the telly, looking at that square thing, all the detail on the screen is sorted out in here, decrypted in here. Do you understand what I mean? It's hard for me to explain in a little way, but like, it's as if our eyes just look at a blank screen, and then the pixels and the eyes have got something which create the detail on the screen. That makes sense? Anyway, that's what I feel. And again, it's unlogical, isn't it?
Marting or Black Friday.
It's not logical, is it? So people question it straight away and go, listen to this fucking plant again. But just what if shit was blank here? And your eyes are creating the detail as it goes. Because there's not much detail really, is there? Think about it. Where are you 15 hours out of your day? In the same place, with the same detail. So it's not like you've got to develop more detail. But have you ever noticed, when you go to new places, it's like you could... Have you seen that game? I don't know where else it's coming from actually, but it's just making sense now. Have you seen that game where you're fucking walking and you're creating floors and smashing them as you go? What's that game called? All the kids used to play it easily. No, not Minecraft. That's more like the dead end game, the Minecraft one, innit? Fortnite. That's what it's like, you know. Don't you reckon? A lot of yous aren't walking. So because you're in cars, when you're going through new places, your detail is your car. Where I walk everywhere, you know, when I walk into an area I've never been, it's like my hands going, putting all the detail into place as I'm walking towards it. Straight up. Anyway, too early in the morning for that spiritual stuff. Stacey saying Roblox. How are you, Shane? No, but if you think of it in that dynamics, I'm seeing what I'm creating, aren't I? So you think about that dynamic there, what I've just said, it's as if everything's blank and your eyes put the detail in. And because we're stuck in that one spot most of the time, the detail's just easy. And because you're not going to normal different places all the time, you're not grasping. Like you're walking into what your eyes are setting up for you. And if that's the case, what's the missing piece there then? Just say, it's hypothetically speaking this, it's not logical, so let's just call it hypothetical, right? Let's just say what I'm saying, the idea, what I'm saying there, the theory, that when you go into a new area on foot, your eyes create the detail in the road you're walking down. So everywhere you're looking, you've probably got, you know the way you see the same car over and over and over again, but different colours, different regs, but it's the same shape. And I know they might put fucking 10,000 of the same models on the road. Anyway. How are you, Marie? Matty? I'm just trying to work out if there is something there. Because if you're creating the new space that you're stepping into all the time, how would you all depends how you walk into that space, isn't it, really? It's all it is. It's how you walk into it. It's how the mindset is when you're going into it. That's how you manifest it, I reckon. It's all about how you go into that space at that moment in time. Isn't it? Better boom. So if you go into that space off your fucking face on drugs, well, you're fucked, aren't you? It shows you what it knows what I've experienced. Got to look to watch your back, says Kai. How are you, Shin? When you change the way you look at things, the things you look change. That's it, lad. Just took me half an hour to get there or something. Took me 20 minutes. Not to get there, to explain it. Oh, I think mine's different though, don't I? But if I was going a bit deeper, weren't I? Well, think about it though, what I've just been saying about the pixels, and like, what's the only thing that changes? All day, what's the only thing that changes for your eyes? Think about what I'm saying now. In all your day-to-day life, right? Everything you've done for the last fucking 5, 10, whatever. What's the only thing that changes in your eyes? Matthew saying mindset. Is that an earring? No. Is that why you came in, lad? I think it was one of them. Somo, how are you? Suran says vision. Golf ball says yourself. What you own decides reinforce your surrounds. You know the only things that change? The things on the screens. Nothing else is changing. Is it? Think about it. Yeah, look at the technology. It's not like it's any better than what it hasn't been before. Do you get what I'm saying? Think about what I'm saying. If you're driving down the road when you're 18 and you see that piss head fall out and go, You've seen it. You've seen it. You can see a different fella do exactly the same thing out of a pub down the road 2 years later, and it's just the same. When you've seen a car crash into the lamp and some kid get out with a gas bomb and get on his toes, you've seen it. If you see it 4 years down, it's exactly the same thing, just different people. So the situations and the dynamics of everything you're seeing is exactly the same. Other than what you see on screens. Yeah, so look where you're sat now. And look at the only thing that's different. It's me on your screen, innit? Moving around doing this. Everything else is where it's meant to be, innit? And that's what it's like all your fucking life. Yeah, but you can get 500 as monitors now, so you are seeing it different. What does that mean? Monitors? I'm on a little fucking phone. Oh, I know what a monitor is, like a computer monitor. The weather changes, it doesn't. The weather's consistent. It changes in a consistent dynamics, doesn't it? Summer, winter, fuck all the in-betweens. Summer, winter, summer, winter, summer, winter. More moon, more sun, more moon, more sun, more moon. It's what the summer and the winter is, isn't it? 1 minute you've got more sun, next minute you've got more moon. George, our health. But you've seen it. The point I'm making is you've seen it all. You've seen him die of ill health. You've seen him live of good health then die. You've seen it all. Haven't you? Do you get what I'm saying to you? Imagine you didn't have tellies. Imagine what you'd see. Imagine no tellies, mate. Imagine what your activities will be like. Imagine how close your family be if there was no tellies. Imagine how many kids you'd be having if there was no tellies. It's the number one rule, that, mate. Don't have a telly in the bedroom. It's designed to stop you fucking creating that. That's what tellies have done. Absolutely fucking ruined us. Took our vision. That's where we entered this virtual world, innit? Tellies. I think we just enter this virtual world from birth. When we come out of that portal between your ma's legs. This is all virtual shit, this. It's too controlled for it not to be, in it. Like, it's just too controlled for it not to be deliberate. It's Blitzy Spider Portal, that's what it is. It's what you're travelling through, innit? One dimension to the other. How else do you think you get there? Do you think you just arrive, like, on a spaceship? Got to go through something, haven't we? How do you know we're not all little seamen? This is what we should be doing. You know when you're looking, you know when you get an assessment done on your fucking thing, see if they're swimming great. And you'll have loads swimming and a little fucking stash over there, it's like that. How do you know we're not like that at the moment? You know, some parts are swimming, like India's swimming great. We're not. Only messing. This is what I need to do with you as well, innit? Help his work out when I'm messing and when I'm not. Because I've got a face like this. And I can tell you a joke or be dead fucking serious and just go like this. And you haven't got a clue, have you? And no, it's not a poker face. I don't poker face. I'm a flower kind of guy. Hello. Ignore the trolls, people. They're not worth engaging with, are they? We're having a buzz. Maffy, my cousin, America, knows about you and your Danny story. Your reach is bigger than you think. Respect. Yes, Maffy lad. Had a few people in America watching me, mate, for a while, for years. As I say, when you get cancelled with nasty allegations, like, a lot of people disconnect, don't they? Without waiting for the truth to prevail. Yes, Laura Lou. But fuck them, mate. I'm on my little journey, me lad. Spent most of my life in prison. Done all the bullshit. Just here trying to make a good little thing about me and my kids. And stop kids fucking their lives up at the same time. What's everyone else done doing, mate? Everyone else been making money. Last 10 years, lad, I've just been going through a madness. Get along. Daniel. Listen, mate, you know when I'm on YouTube and I focus on it? On YouTube, you can see where your audience is from. Most of my audience was around the world, mate. Most of my audience on YouTube's around the world. I guess some from the UK, loads from Ireland, because Ireland's classed as different. Yes, Wings of Love, but I get people from America, Spain, Mexico, New Zealand, Australia, India. It gives you a percentage of people that are watching you, where they're from. Honest. I've had like 1% in fucking mad places in the fucking world where you think, how the fuck's someone watching me from there? But you know, when you've been on social media for 8 years, constant, consistent, deliberate, knowing exactly what the fuck's going on, not letting these cunts fucking... I'm more know than all these fucking rats. Look how many followers they've all got and all that. I'm known more than all them right round the fucking world, mate. And it doesn't mean you're anything special. Yes, Wings of Love Dove. It doesn't mean you're anything better than anyone else. You know, but there's a reason why your voice travels. Do you understand how much money gets put into people who haven't got the voice to make their voice travel? I've just been doing my thing, and my voice has travelled, and it's still travelling. And because it's gone right out before it started within. And I think that's what happened because I fucking never used my name. I think that's why it started out and come in. And now I'm using my name, it's going to go back out. You wouldn't understand, lad. But I'm not asked. Shut me down, I'll come back. Every time you shut me down, it makes me come back with a new, like, vigour. More of a fight. It's great, to be honest with you. Boris, Jampot, the guy on the canal, guys, I love that vid. That's 3.5 years ago, that vid. And people are still talking about it. I reckon I handle that fucking boss, mate, considering. Get all the shit house, you shit house, What do you think I am, a dickhead? Go to jail on the back of a nutcase? Don't forget, I'm not long out of jail, me. Think I want to risk? You know what, I went down to have my straightener, get off the fucking thing there, and that's when I noticed. That's when I realised. The kid's a plant pot. But he's not a plant pot. He's just found himself in a fucking mess, normally from drug abuse. Majority of the time. Everyone that's lost a plot, they fucked up on drugs years ago. So we handle it well. I reckon. I think he got took off the streets just to calm himself down. And then released again. No charges on him. But that was 3.5 years ago, mate. Look, if anyone was going to fail, it was going to be Darren Gee. In the eyes of the authorities, in the eyes of the dickheads, if anyone was going to fuck up, it was going to be Darren Gee. Well, I think I'm developing an ego. People say egos are bad, but I think I'm developing one. I haven't had an ego ever, but now I'm developing one. And it shouldn't offend you who doesn't hate on me. It shouldn't offend you that are watching me journey, thinking to yourself, he's a good kid, he's going to make it. Make it where, to a family life of peace and tranquility, fuck your cars, fuck your big houses. And the ego I'm developing is, right, use cunts. Use hating fucking jealous rats that have been targeting me for years. Your whole agenda is to watch me fuck up. Your whole agenda is to make me look like a cunt, a hypocrite, a liar, and a fucking failure. Well, now I'm developing an ego, which is all for yous jealous bastards and yous haters who've tried to destroy my progress since release from custody. I'm going to start rubbing it in your fucking faces. I'm not going to let you fuck me up. I'm not going to let you provoke me into dynamics that I can't handle. Watch. If you hate me now, you're going to fucking hate me in 6 months. Why? Because everything I've never had, I'm going to have. And it's going to be a lot more than what you fucking got. And I don't mean materialistic wise. Look here. Look at the dickhead from Glasgow. How many failed relationships has he had? How many kids is he not getting access to? How many birds has he beat up? Do you understand what I'm saying? It's fuck all on me, mate. Nothing. So I'll leave it there. That was for the haters and the envious ones there. Not my people. And the ego's not an ego what that materialistic dickhead's got. That's what I'm saying, it's not that ego. I've developed an ego off me treatment. So this ego is for them. Yes, the pink rooms. And it gives me a purpose, gives me a little bit more fire in me fucking bonnet. Yes, Deborah. I've never really used this shit to galvanise me and make me strong. I've always used my own inspiration and motivation. But now I've always had this group targeting me. And they've been successful. You've seen how I've been behaving over the years. You've seen how I've been... That's because I've been getting targeted to fuck. Isn't it? Fuck them like. You've had your little go at me. I've just kept on moving forward. Every time you came at me, I've reacted. I haven't instigated shit. You're a gang of shallow, horrible, nasty pieces of shit, all perverted in the mind, all willing to batter women, all willing to destroy kids' lives. You haven't done fuck all since you've been on social media. You haven't done nothing. You haven't started no initiatives to protect victims of crime, knife crime, drug abuse. The amount of time you have had to do something powerful within your communities, and all you have done is target people and live on the back of people's trauma. These are all dickheads, every fucking one of yous. And once I get into that space with my dialogue, my confrontation, and my fucking articulate way of seeing things, you haven't got a chance with me with the numbers, the views, the people watching, the shit I talk about, the people I can speak to. Why? Because I'm not right wing, and I'm not a fucking hater, and I'm not a knobhead or a racist. So I can mix in most groups. Use fucking can't. Why? Because you're all right wing, horrible bastards behind the scene. It's breakfast. It's too early. And this is the Darren Gee Platform. I'm going to come back on because I'm going to keep this content to put on my YouTube channel. Okay, my Facebook channel. So I'll be back on in 10 minutes.